So I'm entering Home Depot. My husband was earlier in today and he showed me some plants on FaceTime and I cannot wait to actually check them out. I think the names he read to me were like absolutely wow. So I want to see how the plants look like. And obviously I'm gonna show it to you. And look, this is paradise right here. We are in paradise. Look at these ZZ plants. Wow, I'm like amazed. So I have most of these plants, but I want to see the ones he saw. And let me put my card right here so I can actually go through the plants and show you better what they have. So they have these beautiful, actually enormous, gigantic ZZ plants here. And they have the palms, they have anthuriums, more palms, the prayers plants, money tree or umbrella tree, and orchids. Obviously, the beautiful, beautiful rubber plant. I took a second to think of what the name is. This is too cute. Okay, the snakes are absolutely gorgeous and huge. Yeah, I have a snake like this, and it took it 6 months to push a baby. But these are gorgeous snakes, absolutely beautiful and huge ones, huge plants, huge, huge. So here are the cacti. I obviously am here not for that. And let's see, cacti, cacti. Oh gosh, I want this. I really want this. $80, but this is gigantic. Well, last time I purchased it from them, we had spider mites. And here, sure enough, they still have it. Their plants have spider mites. Ugh. I got a similar plant like this, and it was just full of spider mites. Okay. Oh my gosh. I just wanted to make a video to show you. I got a similar plant like this, but mine is fully intact, like it doesn't have any type of damage or anything, but these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous plants. Absolutely gorgeous. Lilies, more rubber plants, snakes, 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 very tall snakes, like very tall snakes. Umbrella trees, umbrella trees. I really wanted these birds of paradise, but I still am looking for the perfect plant. Well, it's not very expensive here. They're like $30 for such a big plant. Huh. I really like it. Oh, and that might be the winner. I'm gonna go around and check it out. Most are on very, very poor condition, of course. I'm so sorry for them. But they are in very, very poor condition. Phyllis. Oh, I was like, wow. But these are artificial. We're not interested in that. Okay, next, next, next. Where did he saw them? I have no idea. So this is what we can see here. Very pretty, good growth. Oh, look here. And the spider plant is in flower. Well, it's hard to concentrate it up there. Oh, these are very beautiful and actually very large too. And I know who's looking at this and saying, wow. Hi to you too. Oh, very pretty, very pretty. I forgot to ask my husband which Home Depot he went to, because so far I haven't seen what I want to see. These are, anyways, gorgeous plants, and I'm happy I got to get out and check them out. Okay, oh, that plant I wanted is actually broken. No, I don't want that plant when it's broken. So here are more snakes. I wonder how much are these ones. Are this is the black gold. It's like $12. This is the black gold. So I want to check one that is not damaged. They all come in damaged. Like I went to a nurse and see and it's already damaged. I know you can propagate, but I just want to have the perfect plant, the one that's not damaged, that looks pretty good. And it's not here yet. It's not here for me yet. Beautiful snakes, more snakes. Here are the violets. So I have no idea where my husband saw those plants, and I believe I have to call him. I'm pretty sure it was this. Where did he see them? I can see the monsters he showed me, but where is the rest? So I actually had to call my husband and ask him where did he see the plants, and apparently they are not where all the plants are, but here at the checkout, and I can see already them, and I cannot wait to check them out. Like very exciting, very exciting. So here they are. Oh my god, they're huge. They're just huge and pretty. So let's start here. Okay. Wow, these are some leaves. And this is the alocasia sword, the purple sword. What is this? Wow. What plant is this one? This is what? Ficus Tiatis Pula. But I really love the texture. Oh my goodness, this is a beautiful. So that's a winner. They have two, so I have to choose which one looks better to me. So I'll choose this one because here the new growth doesn't look very good. This looks good and not damaged. And this is the Ficus Stipu. I have no idea. I never met this one. And this plant comes with me because oh no, this one is not coming with me. Wow. What was that? No, this one is not coming with me. The chances that all plants are infected is like quite big because they're all next to each other. But you really have to oh, you have to check and see if they have anything. I don't want to bring it to my house and infest. Okay, I'll have to look one more time. These are beautiful. These are very beautiful. Mine, for some reason, decided to die on me. This is big and beautiful too. This is golden ring of fire. So they are quite pretty. Okay, so here we are. This is quite expensive, but I guess it's just for the bowl because this is quite expensive. Beautiful syngoniums, rubber trees. It's okay. Thank you. So I decided I'm gonna get the purple sword because it's big and pretty. I'm gonna choose one of them, and I'm thinking about this one too. So I did move it. I just wanted to show you how beautiful it actually looks. It's a very beautiful plant. First, I'm not gonna get it, and none of them will come with me from this type of plants because they're so damaged that I'll have to cut out all of these, and in the end, I'm gonna be left with nothing. Still looking for my perfect plant. So, and then I decided I'm gonna end up only with two plants. I really wanted to choose something else on this heaven plant, but I haven't seen anything that's not damaged as much as it's damaged. Like they're really damaged, and I don't want to actually deal with cutting them and then be left with just two, three leaves. I want to share something interesting. So, in case you're interested to actually do this with your kids, maybe as a project or just for yourself, here they're like $9, $10. But if you go to Walmart, they are like $4. So, in case you're looking for that. So, this is it. I made out of two plants and my potting mix because I'm out of my other um, mixes. I did get a couple of beautiful secrets in there that I'm gonna obviously use. I got some perlite, so I'm going to check out. Thank you for watching. So my plants are finally home. These are the plants I got from Home Depot for a pretty good size. I really love the size. This is my alocasia purple sword. You can see this leaf is huge. Um, this one is, I'm going to show it to you the name. I have no idea how to pronounce it. So this is a ficus. My guess it is called Sia fistipula, but I'm not sure. It looks very cute. So I just want to show you what I'm going to be doing to them. Oh, yes, on this one I just wanted to show again the pattern on the back. These leaves are totally amazing, and it's amazing to actually feel them as well. So what I'm going to do is actually going to go in a says the plant. I looked at the store, they has no pets. I did that one more time at home, and I'm sure they don't have pests, but still I'll be cleaning the leaves. And I have to do a couple of cuttings, like I'll have to cut some leaves that don't look good to me. So this particular leaf has damage from cold. Now obviously doesn't want to. So this is cold damage. I know this leaf is not gonna stay for long, so that's why it has to go, because it's taking energy from the plant. It's making it, suffer, and I think it's better if the plant gives more energy to the leaves that are intact. Then here you can see that there are leaves that are yellowing and not looking good, and those ones are going away as well. Your plant needs actually to be healthy, so you actually are helping excuse me, you actually are helping your plant when you actually cut the damaged leaves, or you give it the support it needs to make more energy and food for the good leaves. So you don't need to worry if you cut a couple of leaves, they will come back. So this again has damage. Oh, it doesn't want to concentrate here. Has damage from the um, cold, and I know this leaf will be gone, so I don't want to keep it in there. And on this one is just one leaf that I'll take away, and this is a new leaf, but it also doesn't look too good. I don't know if you can see, but it's damaged, so I know it's not going to be good for the plant. This plant actually, this ficus is amazing. All the leaves are in good shape. Like there is nothing that needs to be cut. I see here a funky leaf, very interesting, different from the other leaves. Let me see if I can actually um, concentrate it. So this is different, but I don't know what's her deal, but I'm gonna keep it that way. Another thing I like to do when I bring the plants home, since I can already pot them, I like to use this tool, and I don't know what it's called, but this tool, and I just go like this through the um, soil to make sure that I'm aerating it. I hope I said it right, but I help it to kind of decompress, so it's not so compressed and not so tight together. So when I water it, It actually goes through and the air circulation goes through too. That's very good for your plants. So I'm just doing it in a couple of steps. You don't need to really go deep. I mean, I try to go as deep as I can because our roots do need air. They actually need air. And it's very good for your plant health. So I do this actually on all my plants when I before I water them, or sometimes after I water them when they kind of are in between waterings. It's good for them to have that extra air, extra help they can get. As usual, I'm taking my leaf shine. I still didn't have the time to look through. I know many people just use water to clean. I still use this. It's easier for me. My plants don't seem to suffer from it. So for me, I'm just using this. So I'm giving the plants are pretty clean. I'll tell you, they don't seem to be way too dirty. So it's gonna be quick. I'll go through all the leaves. It's important to clean the leaves because as much as we try to actually see that there are no pests, I bet we miss them. They're so microscopic, so small that no matter how hard we look, I guarantee that this plant is gonna have spider mites. I don't even doubt it. I'm kind of expecting it. So I'll be using neem oil later on also to clean it, just to give it a prevention. Alocasias and spider mites, like they go hand to hand. And I just got my myth busted last week or so because I had an alocasia that for so long I had it. I think about 8 months now, and it never had a pest. And now it was full of spider mites. Actually, I have a video on the channel if you want to look for it. But I'm telling you, I'm with alocasias. I'm just ready for the next spider mite attack, let's say. And I'll do the same thing for my ficus, and it's basically wiping it down, make sure it's clean, take care of the leaves that are bad. Um, you want to cut any of the leaves that are actually damaged. I didn't see this one as damaged, but this one is damaged as well. So when you're cleaning it, when you're wiping your plant, you actually have a chance to inspect it further, and you have a chance to help it. The plants need their leaves clean because it helps them with food making, with energy. It's really good for the plant to have their food, their leaves clean. And you have to do it routinely. It's not necessary to do it every day, but you'll see when your plant is unhappy. I can tell you, my plants really like to have clean leaves, and they look a little bit taller and different than when they are not actually cleaned. I have a feeling that their leaves are kind of going down. But also it might be my imagination. I'll tell you why, because I know people who have houseplants that are totally ignored, literally ignored, and they still are thriving. But for me, oh, this one is more dirtier. So I'll have to do it a couple of times. But for me, it's very important my plants are clean. I like how they look clean. Gives me also, a feeling that I did everything I could for the plant, so even if it dies, I know that on my part, I've done a lot, or at least I tried to do a lot, and makes me. I always, I always feel guilty when a plant dies, but you know, this way, when I try to do my best and do everything I can, makes me feel a lot more easier on myself, and actually joyful. Joyful to take care of a plant, to take care of children, animals. These are something, a category where you feel useful. You feel like, this plant doesn't necessarily, maybe doesn't appreciate what I'm doing because it's a plant, right? But it helps my stress level. It helps my health, makes me happy that I did something for my plant. So that's it basically. These are the plants I got. In the next video or so, I'm gonna try to show you also different things I got. I have some experiments to do with my kids, and I'm like more excited than them to do them. I think that was an excuse. So you see what I did to the soil. I gave it an opportunity to have actually more air. I'm gonna also water them and let them in quarantine for a little bit just to make sure that the environment they are in my house not going to help any pests grow. Thank you for watching.